Hey everyone, it's Rihanna and welcome back to another video. It's been a while, but I am back with a TV review. I want to talk about season 1 of Girlboss, which is the new Netflix original series based off of the true life events and the true life of the founder of Nasty Girl Vintage Clothing, Sophia Amoruso. I didn't really know much about Sophia Amoruso or Nasty Girl Vintage going into the show. I knew a little bit about it because there is a book called Girlboss, which this show is loosely based off of, but I didn't know much and I ended up really loving this show. It is a 13 episode show. Each episode is half an hour long and is incredibly binge worthy. I got through this in 2 days. I wish it was 1 day, but it was 2 because life likes to get in the way of my binge watching sessions. The executive producers on the show include Kay Cannon, who wrote the film Pitch Perfect, which I happen to undeniably love, and Charlize Theron. And when something is executively produced by the Queen, Charlize Theron, you gotta watch it. The show is loosely based off the life and book by Sophia Amoruso. In the show, she's played by Britt Robertson and she plays the character Sophia Marlowe. Now, when we first meet Sophia, she is kind of down and out. She's in a job she hates. She really doesn't know where she's going in life. She basically starts off the show by saying adulthood is where dreams go to die. And that took about 2 minutes for me to connect to this character and to this show and really like this show. 2 minutes. If I can like a show in 2 minutes, I know I'm gonna love it. And Britt Robertson is one of those actresses that kind of hit or miss a lot of the time, but I think she did a really great job in this character because the character of Sophia is so versatile. She is selfish, she is hilarious, she's a good friend, she is committed to things she wants to do, and I really dig diverse, strong, creative, powerful female characters that know what they want in life. I love that. And I thought Sophia was such a real character. Obviously, she is based off a real life woman, so I could really connect to her, and I really enjoyed the show 10 times more knowing I could connect to her as a character. There are a bunch of side characters, most notably Annie, who's played by Ellie Reid, who might be my favourite character in the entire show. She was just hilarious. I love her and Sophia's relationship throughout the show. I love that they break apart and they make up, and it just reminds me a lot of the relationships I sometimes have with my friends. It was such a realistic view on female friendships. And we have Johnny Simmons, who plays Shane in the show, who is Sophia's love interest and eventually boyfriend. And the show takes place over 2 years, so we get to see their relationship develop, and they are just so adorable. I have loved Johnny Simmons ever since Jennifer's Body, so it's great to see him getting a starring role in this show. I would love to see him in more as time goes on. And the more and more I watch Sophia's relationships grow throughout these 2 years with her and Annie and her and Shane, I just loved following her story. I was super invested. So we have a strong, complex female character who is played fantastically by Britt Robertson. We have some really cool side characters. Annie is hilarious. And do you want to know another bonus of Girlboss? It is so funny. Some of the quotes in this show had me dying of laughter. While I was watching it, I wasn't in the best headspace, but this show automatically cheered me up. Some of the lines and some of the jokes are just hilarious. RuPaul from RuPaul's Drag Race actually stars as Lionel, who is Sophia's neighbor in this show, and their banter together is just so genius. Girlboss has the kind of comedy that is definitely my kind of comedy. If you like shows like Love, which is another original Netflix series, if you like the film Obvious Child, which stars Jenny Slate, and if you haven't watched it, you should check it out. If you love those type of unapologetic, hilarious, kind of rude comedies, then you're gonna love Girlboss. These female characters aren't afraid to talk about sex or swear or be funny or be versatile, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was hilarious. I couldn't not find it hilarious being from the writer of Pitch Perfect. I think Pitch Perfect is probably one of my favourite comedy movies of all time. If you are looking for a story-heavy and story-driven show, you're probably not going to find it in Girlboss. It truly is the story of Sophia being down and out and having nothing to building up a business empire and the trials and tribulations of that. Her trying to be in her early 20s and figure out who she is. It's not the most rich story out there in Netflix original shows, but it's entertaining and it's really well written. For a show that is based off a true life series of events, it keeps itself entertaining, it's not boring, it's not just fact driven. It's very much a character piece about Sophia and how she builds herself up from having nothing, and I really, really like the way they handled this story. I absolutely love Girlboss. I really hope there is a season 2. I want to see where Sophia's journey goes from here. I'm probably going to buy the book Girlboss because I am completely invested in this business empire. This show inspired me to truly do what I want to do. It was hilarious. It cheered me up. I just loved Girlboss so much. It's going to be one of those Netflix shows that I keep rewatching just because it cheers me up so much. And another thing I have to mention, this probably isn't a surprise because all Netflix TV shows apparently have the best soundtracks, but Girlboss has the best soundtrack, like the best. So those are my thoughts on the Netflix show Girlboss. If you've seen the show, let me know what your thoughts are down below in the comments and we can talk about it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be putting on new videos for you guys very soon. And all my social media links, including my Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and Letterboxd, will be down below in the description if you want to come follow me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you very soon. Bye!